Lecture 28, Transient Response of RC Circuit with step input along with numerical. So the objective of this lecture is to understand what is step input, what is RC circuit behavior as a first order system, what is first order system, what are initial and final conditions, what are the mathematical models of voltage and current, and the graphical interpretation of voltage and current. So the RC circuit for charging is something like this. It consists of a voltage source, a resistor R having unit in ohms, and a capacitor C having units in farads, and a switch which is closed at t is equal to 0. So the first step is to understand what is step input. A step input is something which is a sudden change in voltage from one constant value to another. For example, in this case, at time t is equal to 0, voltage changes from value 0 to value 1. So this kind of signal is said to be unit step signal. So next we will understand what is first order system. In order to understand it, let's apply KVL in this loop. So as per KVL, we get the equation minus to plus, that is plus V, and plus to minus, that is minus of voltage drop across resistor, that is minus IR, and minus voltage drop across capacitor is equal to 0. And since current is flowing in this direction and it is entering the positive terminal of capacitor, so I can be written as C dVc by dt. And modifying the equation by putting the values of I, we get V minus R into C dVc by dt minus Vc is equal to 0. And from here we can see that the order of derivative is 1. Therefore, it is said to be first order system. Next is the step response of the first order system. So the generalized formula for the step response is simply xt is equal to x infinite plus x0 positive minus x infinite e raised to power minus t by tau, where x can be any parameter. Like in this case, we will be having two parameters, that is voltage and current. So let's apply this general formula for the voltage in RC circuit. So it becomes simply Vc at time infinite plus Vc at time t is equal to 0 positive, means at the time when the switch is just turned on, minus Vc at time t is equal to infinite into e raised to power minus t by tau, where tau is the time constant. Let's understand this equation further for this circuit. So at the time t is equal to 0, capacitor was charged to voltage V0. Therefore, the capacitor voltage at time t just after that switch is closed is simply equal to V0. And now if the switch is closed for very long time, we know that the capacitor will behave like an open circuit. Therefore, the source voltage will appear at the capacitor terminals. Therefore, Vc infinite will be simply equal to Vs. And we know that the time constant of an RC circuit is simply R into C. Therefore, the voltage equation becomes Vc infinite, that is Vs, plus Vc0 positive, that is V0, minus Vc infinite, that is Vs, into e raised to power minus t by tau, and tau is Rc. So this is the voltage equation for step response. Now let's understand further conditions. For example, if there are 0 initial conditions, that means that the capacitor is not initially charged. Therefore, the initial voltage will be simply equal to 0. The equation changes to Vs minus V0 is 0 minus Vs e raised to power minus t by Rc, and rearranging it we get Vs 1 minus e raised to power minus t by Rc. And when I plot this equation with respect of time, we get this kind of curve. That means that when time t is equal to 0, Vc is simply equal to 0, which is shown like this. And at time t is equal to infinite, Vc becomes equal to Vs on putting the value t is equal to infinite here. So therefore, it can be seen like this. If we put t is equal to Rc and solve this equation, we will simply get Vc is equal to 63.2% of the final value, that is Vs. So that can be seen from this point. Similar to this, current equation can be found out. It is simply equal to C dVc by dt, and we know that the voltage equation is simply Vs 1 minus e raised to power minus t by Rc. So if I take the derivative of this equation, we will get the value of I. So it simply becomes C derivative of Vs is 0, and derivative of Vs e raised to power minus t by Rc, where minus outside remains. And when we take the derivative of this thing, so it is simply C of minus 1 by RC e raised to power minus t by RC, and it simply becomes, there should be Vs as well, and it simply becomes Vs by R e raised to power minus t by RC. And when I plot this equation with respect of time, I get this kind of curve, and at time t is equal to 0, it is simply equal to Vs by R. Therefore, it starts from Vs by R, and at time t is equal to RC, if I solve this equation, I get I is simply equal to 36.8% of the initial value, that is Vs by R, and the final value will be simply equal to 0. Let's solve this numerical to understand the concept further. So in this numerical, the switch S is at point A for very long time, and at time t is equal to 0, it is shifted from A to B. So our task is to find out the capacitor voltage equation at time t, and also find out the value of this voltage across capacitor at time t is equal to 4 seconds. So first we will talk about t less than 0, and at t less than 0, the switch was at point A. Therefore, the right side of the circuit will not be applicable. So our task is to find out the voltage across this capacitor. So we know that the switch is at point A for a very long time. Therefore, the capacitor behaves like an open circuit. Therefore, the voltage across capacitor is simply the voltage across these two terminals, or the voltage across these two terminals. In short, the voltage Vc is simply the voltage across this 5 kilo ohms resistor. So in this circuit, I is simply, that is V, that is 24, divided by the total resistance, that is 3 plus 5 kilo ohms. And if I have obtained the value of current I can directly multiply it with the 5 kilo ohm resistor, that is into 5K, to find out the capacitor voltage. And this simply comes out to be 15 volts. Therefore, at time t is equal to 0, the capacitor will be charged to 15 volts. And the voltage at time t is equal to 0 is same as voltage just before time t is equal to 0 and just after the time is equal to 0, that is 0 positive. And when the switch goes from A to B, the left side of circuit cancels out and only this part of the circuit remains. So the first step is to find out the time constant. So we know that time constant is simply RC, and this R is the R Thevenin. So how do we find out the Thevenin resistance? So we just open circuit the capacitor terminal and see the resistance seen from these open circuit terminals, while the other sources are replaced by their internal resistance. And we know that the internal resistance of an ideal voltage source is 0, therefore it is replaced by a short. So if we see the resistance from these two terminals, the R Thevenin simply comes out to be 4 kilo ohms. So R Thevenin is 4 kilo ohms, the capacity 0.5 microfarad, and time constant now will be simply 4000 into 0.5 divided by 1000, and this comes out to be simply 2 seconds. Now finally our task is to find out the equation for VCT, and we know that VCT is simply VC infinite plus VC0 minus VC infinite e raised to power minus t by RC. It should be 0 plus. At time t is equal to 0, we have already found out that the voltage is simply 15 volts. And now at t is equal to infinite, since the switch is at B for very long time, the capacitor will behave like an open circuit and the source voltage will be seen at that capacitor terminals. Therefore, Vc infinite will be simply equal to 30 volts. And the time constant was simply R Thevenin into, which came out to be 2 seconds. Now, inserting these values, we get Vc infinite, that is 30, plus Vc0 positive, that is 15, minus Vc infinite, that is 30, into e raised to power minus t by RC, that is 2 seconds. So this is simply 30, 15 e raised to power minus t by 2. And in order to find out the value of this capacitor voltage as t is equal to 4 seconds, we will simply replace the value of t with 4. So this will be e raised to a minus 4 by 2, and solving this equation we get 27.7 volts. Now you can easily solve such kind of numericals. So therefore there is a homework problem for you. Solve this question and post your answers in the comment box.